Hey YouTube, this is take 3 of this video. I keep kind of messing it up. I'm very self-conscious about these videos, but whenever I watch them I'm always like, that wasn't so bad, but I don't know. Hopefully this will take a little bit better. Um, I wanted to clarify some things. A buddy of mine gave me a nice little shout out in a video, Freethinker3161, but he kind of lumped me in with some Christians that he talks to, thinking, okay, well, maybe he thinks I'm a Christian, so I hope I haven't come off as one too much. I'm kind of a mixture of a lot of things. Definitely not Christian. I was born and raised Catholic, just like he was, and a lot of the things he talks about really just rung a bell with me, but because I remember it all so well too. But my household was not that strict, fortunately. The fear tactics weren't really tried that much on me. I mean, yeah, we were taught there's a hell, but my mom never believed in one, so she never really... She was always open-minded. My dad, he was born into a family of 10 kids. 6 brothers and 9 sisters. Yeah, very, very Catholic family there. He had the whole Catholic school, nuns beating you with rulers thing and everything, and I'm glad I never had to go through that, but I am what is called a pantheist, which is the belief that God, or the higher power, I don't call it God, but because God is not a name, God is a title. My name for God is fate, because it takes into account all the things in the universe and time. And, so it takes into account the things that happen. Because, well, maybe I'll explain that a little bit more in a minute here. But, so yes, pantheism. I think that we are sort of self-aware manifestations of this higher power. Just kind of like, well, here's an analogy I like to use. In the human body, your body is made up of millions and billions of teeny tiny individual living organisms. But they're kind of ruled over by a higher consciousness. I think in that same way, there's sort of a higher consciousness to the universe. Because, yeah, I mean, I don't want to support intelligent design or anything, because it really isn't science, but it really does seem like there's an order to the universe that was put there on purpose. I don't know, maybe not, but I mean, it's really not something that can be tested. The closest thing I can do to testing it is, coming up with an analogy that kind of makes sense, but that's, and as far as spirits go, I don't really so much believe in individual spirits. I think there's one spirit, if there are any spirits at all, and it's one that we all share, that all matter, all energy in the universe kind of shares. So in that way, we're connected to everything. Everything's connected to everything. Determinism, as I've recently heard about. And yeah, well, I also want to address how happy I am. Well, not address how happy I am. It's a bad wording. I also wanted to talk about how happy I am about PCS, aka VemonFangX, being exposed for what many of us always knew he was, which is a liar and a cheater and a thief. Oh, there's a message on my cell phone. Okay, anyway, who cares about that? And yeah, I was just watching. I watched a bunch of videos about it last night. I'm fully up to speed on everything as far as that goes. I am aware that a lot of people think that that he closed everything due to death threats by Muslims, which is hilarious. And one of my favorite people on YouTube, Lacey Green, has, fallen for it hook, line, and sinker. And okay, Lacey, it's clear to me that you've got a crush on him. You know, you're very attracted to him. He seems like an intelligent guy, good-looking guy, but you have to set your feelings aside here and realize what's going on. I mean, I'm sure that in time you'll see all the videos of what he's been doing, and you'll see the evidence and hear the evidence, and yeah, you'll know, and it'll hurt, I guess, because you had these feelings for him, and he's not worthy of them. He's not good enough for you. You can do better. So, there we go. That's all I got to say about that, and hopefully, I think this was... I felt pretty good about this video. I think this is my best work yet, so... Anyway,